secure. We're not really sure where this Matilda will be placed. Is she going to be a mid laner or is she going to be a roamer? And if that's the case, how do they want to go about this? The Lilia is still available. The Eve has been taken up. And I guess their only option would be that, the Lilia.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's going to be the Yuzong here picked up. It's going to be the Cho in the roam. Matilda in... Actually, I'm not sure here. Cho can be played by Clover in the gold lane. So we are still... This is a very flexible draft for Evos Legends. Still don't know where it's going to go. But Alter Ego now to round up their draft. They need a roamer. They need an XP laner as well. Going up against the Yuzong, I feel like the Esmeralda will work. They're also up against a Matilda. So...
Atlas.
Atlas.
Go for the crazy pick here. Atlas for Defcoach. And XP, I like, Esmeralda, I guess.
They need engage. They need someone who can frontline as well. Esmeralda. If you want the Atlas, sure. I think I'm going to stick more towards... Look at the comp. I have no idea. Ruby.
Okay.
All right, so the Esmeralda's right, the Ruby here. So they don't really have a reliable source of engage unless the real-world manipulation is really comboed with that Esmeralda Falling Star Moon well.
Okay. So composition-wise, they add more CC in compare
To the last
game. With Esmeralda, they add more sustainability as well. They do lack in that department, so we'll have to see here. Will it be enough? Because Yuzong can just penetrate and go straight into Beatrix, go straight into Eve. So how will they stave off that pressure is going to be the question.
1-1? I really like 1-1 here.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly. Look at the composition.
I
They
agree.
need someone. They need a marksman.
Oh my god.
Is this going to be the debut if Clover picks up the 1-1?
Or Harith, I feel like.
It's not going to be the 1-1. It's
Oh,
a Sicilian in the mid lane.
Okay.
Clover on this Cho.
Cho.
And that's Matilda onto the hands of Rhett.
Okay. So both of the teams have secured their compositions, their lineup for the second game. And for you guys, who do you like better?
Honestly, composition-wise, I gotta lean for the side of Evos.
For me personally, I'm going to have to do the same here. When we're looking at both of the compositions, I feel like, Evos Legends have the more well-rounded draft, but when it comes to range, it's Alter Ego. I think it's going to come down to execution. A quick prediction.
If Alter Ego Esports can take it in the early game, I think they have it because Evos Legends, they're putting a lot of eggs in towards that late game.
Well,
Gotcha.
guess what here? Goni, are you ready? A-Turn, are you ready?
Let's get it.
Go.
It's time for the portal to open. We're diving straight into the land of Dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, Evos Legends and Alter Ego. Will we see a clean sweep or perhaps a reverse sweep from the side of Alter Ego?
The thing is, when it comes down to the composition, it does feel like Alter Ego Esports, they have a bit of an edge here because Evos Legends, they have the Aulus, they have the Sicilian, and one of the winning conditions for the side of Evos Legends is that they can control all these lanes, but I don't really see that happening, especially with the Hayabusa here into the hands of Alter Ego Esports. And when we think about it, one of the main counters to this Hayabusa is the Ruby, but it's on the same team. But look at this, already an engage here coming in from Defcoach, Goni.
Oh, definitely here. So just trading blows here and Luminaire on this Cho. So perhaps signaling a double roamer. We have to see here. Luminaire still holding to that flicker, finally using it to escape in the last second. Evos Legends, two members need to recall.
My god, Evos Legends, they were so aggressive in game number 1, but now they're getting a little bit punished. They can't go for these overzealous team fights as well because of the composition that they have. Like I mentioned, they're not built for the early game. They need to wait for Aulus to reach that level 12, and then they can start to go for those crazy picks, those crazy trades, as well as the neutral objectives on the board.
Yeah, to add to that, I mean, the gold laner is also Sicilian, but take a look. Udil taking a lot of damage right there now.
Yeah, it does seem like Udil is taking a lot of damage, but for the moment, it doesn't seem like they want to overcommit into anything just yet. Remember, the turtle is going to spawn in 16 seconds, so Alter Ego Esports, they really need to be able to set up properly for this, because if not, they don't want to give the early lead to Evos Legends. That's just gonna hurt them way more. And the 5 seconds are starting now.
Okay, Luminaire with the engage, with that Cho, managed to disengage with the help of Guiding Wind as Turtle is up. First tick is already initiating on that turtle Eterna.
Yeah, it seems like Evos Legends, they are setting up a bit better here in terms of the turtle, which is quite surprising. We can already see the stun coming into play from first leg, but wait a minute.
What?
Falling Sirens to the backside here. Pi is going to be caught in a situation, but of course the Black Dragon form does open up. But look at that. Death Coach just gets caught out in a 1-for-0 trade here, Gunny.
1-for-0, but Sally Boy with the clutch retribution and managed to steal the turtle Luminar jumping in.
Wow.
Yeah, Dragon connects on towards Udil. No follow-up just yes. Udil still without the flicker survives, but here comes Sally Boy with the aggression. Shadow kill isn't there. Rex with the guiding wind will escape.
Holy, what just happened? So much action in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was insane. And honestly, there's so many trades off the board, but luckily for the side of Alter Ego Esports, Sally Boy was actually able to get that turtle, that first turtle, in the early stage of the game, and that's exactly what they want to be doing here. But now it seems like there might be something going on here in the top lane.
Clover doing really well actually here at Ghani with the Sicilian on that top side. Rek has the Circling Eagle, doesn't choose to go for it just yet. Fairsick is a little bit ahead of Sully Boy so far, but he actually brought the killing spree here, Ghani, on the Alice.
Yeah, so somewhat of a, not really tanky, but we'll have to see an engage from Luminar.
There you go, Luminar jumping in, but it's going to be Death Coach instantly with the response here. I'm offended, not going to be popped just yet. They don't have enough damage and they won't contest for that fight.
Realizing that, again, Luminar is on a Cho tank, I feel like this might be a double rogue meta. So, Alter Ego needs to be careful. Okay, both of the teams here just trading skills.
Yeah, that's going to be Falling Star Moon as well. Luminar going to have to back away for now. Both teams playing very aggressively as of this moment, but I feel like Alter Ego, they've been the ones playing more objectively, and they're the ones getting more done on the map.
Well, if we take a look back here, Miracle, composition-wise, I feel like Alter Ego Esports should just win the early game. But then again, the gold shield, the gold economy is so even for both of the sides. Even Evos, they look to delay the turtle here. So Alter Ego Esports lost a lot of time and as well as potential in the early game.
Absolutely, man. Evos Legends, look at them. They're going in already for the turtle, starting it up. Alter Ego Esports, they are in a bad position to contest for this. They just might look for a steal, and that might just be it here. Luminar and Rek really dashing forward, trying to open up the space for the team, but it's going to be instantly Circling Eagle popped onto Silly Boy. Not much they can do. Turtle slain by Evos Legends from the side of Fairstick, but if Falling Star will be able to connect onto Rek, that's instant. I'm offended, and Pi will be able to pick up a kill. 1-for-1 again. First, it was Alter Ego with the objective, Evos with the kill. Now, it's Evos with the objective, Alter Ego with the kill.
Oh, again, both teams going at it. I feel like Alter Ego Esports, with the rotations, they want top side Miracle.
Yeah, Anti-Mage, he will need to pull off a miracle here. Death Coach dashes away. He's going to be Sally Boy as well, following through. Luminaire has tried his best to get in, but Udil will stop him in his tracks there. 5 minutes in, and now it's time to take a look at the items.
Fairstick building Wind Soccer rather early here, so he wants more farm, he wants to farm, he wants to scale until the level 12. But we'll take a look at the other side. War Axe for Sally Boy is also there, so Pi as well as Death Coach building the Dreadnought armor as well, respecting the physical damage from the side of Evos Legends.
Absolutely. Alter Ego with 160 gold lead. This is a refreshing game. Speaking of refreshing, everyone at home, go and get the Garuda Splash right now. You guys can get a 50% discount for MPL Season 9. Scan the barcode right now. Just go get it wrecked. He just got shooed away by Death Coach from the bush. He's like, this is my bush now, bro.
There you go. So, apart from Garuda Splash, check out Skin MLBB X Sanrio on the stores now. And composition-wise, I feel like Alter Ego Esports, they should be more proactive, but I'm not seeing the setups, I'm not seeing the creativity from this composition, Mirko.
Absolutely, Luminaire. Oh, wait, the Dragon and the Flicker combo connects on the Depth Coach, but it's not going to be enough. I'm offended, connects on the 2, and instant collapse. Luminaire gets taken down. Rex has nowhere to go. He pops a Circle Eagle to buy a little bit more time, but Sally Boy and Udil are right there to punish. That's going to be the turret traded for 2 kills in the mid lane.
Be a huge problem here now for the side of Evos Legends. If they want to go for the engage, they have to not do it too hastily, because when it comes down to it, the real world manipulation just gets popped off and they just get kind of scattered in her range. So it's going to be something that they really need to be aware of now. But with that space that they did, they are able and will be able to get this turtle, but maybe not uncontested.
Luminaire jumping over to Jikundo, not going to be able to get anyone there. Spy goes in for the zone away. Falling Shaman going to be able to connect, but the guy will be able to help him down. Luminaire goes in for more. What is this? A little bit too aggressive, and Pi gets bursted down. Conceal, instantly pop. Nino will be left there as Udil goes in for that real world manipulation. The flicker to get out as well. Def Koch caught in the bad situation. Bad impact almost takes him down, but Alter Ego, they get the objective. They get the better of Evos Legends in that trade.
So even though it seems like Evos Legends, they have the better setup in terms of map control, they actually are kind of behind in terms of objectives. I mean, look at all the towers that Fursic was able to get without any resistance from the side of Alter Ego Esports whatsoever.
Man, if we're talking about the farm, Fursic is just... It's just farming like crazy. Objectives farm, objectives farm. Take a look, only 2 assists and still 100%. So I feel like Evos, they do not want to play this in the early game. They know they're winning conditions. They know they have an Alus. They know they have the Sicilian as well. Oh, but take a look at the outside.
Oh, the snipes and the shadow kill combo together is a nasty one. That is a kill picked up for the side of Alter Ego. Nino dealing some damage onto Luminaire.
Wow, amazing. And guys, look at this. Fursic has already reached level 12. So mind you, Alter Ego Esports, they wanted to get that early aggression, but now they have to be careful because the damage from this Aulus is going to be huge.
Well, what else is going to be huge? It's Grab Food promo. 50% off of your order with MPL IDX Grab. Nino, oh my god, with the Dragon G Kudo going to be able to connect on Dino, and that's going to be the bad effect, finishing him off. Clover gets it. Sellyboy is waiting in the bush now, goes in for the quad shadow, and that's going to be the kill picked up once again. Both teams just trading one for one on the map, and him in lane as well. Fursic gets his power spike. He's level 13 now, and this might be the turning point for Evos Legends.
It is so even, but right now, Evos, they are so ready for a fight. Sicilian already building up stacks, but Sellyboy with the engage.
Uh-oh, Sellyboy jumping back and forth right now, still has one quad shadow if he wants to take it, but no, he doesn't want to go too aggressively onto the roamer. Rek will be forced to recall away. He is a quarter of health down. Pi now in the mid lane, goes in for the clear, gets the slow push going, but Luminaire might just be able to clear it out, Gani.
Yeah, for now it is again a reset. Take a look at the gold lead, only 726. So economy-wise, it is dead even, but Evos, they are more than comfortable to take this into the late game. The Sicilian, like I was about to say, the stats is there. Fursic, the power spike is there, and they want to fight right here, right now.
Uh-oh, Pi goes in for the falling someone, unable to connect right now as Luminaire gets chunked really low. Bad Impact gonna be able to connect against Rek, goes in for Circle Eagle with Anti-Mage as well. Nino's gonna be targeted, but Rek's gonna get taken down. A killing spree in the other side of the map. That's gonna be Nino flickering out of Anti-Mage's range, and Alter Ego, they've somehow managed to get the kill. 2-0. Look what Sellyboy is doing. He's actually cutting the waves now. Udil gonna be taken very low. Def Koch as well, but still gonna be able to run away. Pi jumping onto Clover with the help of Sellyboy as well, but the damage will be there for the side of Clover and Fursic to zone them away. But Alter Ego, they're converting right after the fight onto the turrets, and it is 2 of those objectives taken down.
Man, we talk about the items here. Sellyboy already completing his Malefic Roar early, looking for that extra penetration. On top of that, War Axe on his way towards Endless Battle, but Fursic, Windtalker, Berserker, Fury, War Axe is already there, and on his way to Immortal. Fursic is also signaling that he is ready for war. Clover building Ice Cream 1 for that extra slow effect. So Evos Legends, they are setting up a nasty team fight looking at the items.
I mean, in addition to that, he is so fed. He is so farmed. It's insane. I mean, 11th minute, but wait a minute.
Oh my god, Nino just gets kicked back to the fight. It's going to be him taken down now. Fursic, oh, comes in with the double. He's looking for the triple right now. That's going to be Def Koch melted down with the help of Anti-Mage. He's going to dive under the turret. Fursic will back away. That's a 2-for-0 already. They're going to go for the Lord instead. 11 minutes in, they might just wait for the enhanced Lord. Is it too greedy though? Evos Legends, they have the positioning. Oh, Pi opening up the map once more right now, going in, but it's going to be Luminaire jumping with a GQ as well. Def Koch gets the stun in, but it's going to be taken down instantly with the bad impact as well. Boy jumps forward with the quad shadow, circling Eagle onto Pi. He is in a 1v2 situation now. It's going to be Boy clearing out the ways in the mid lane, and that's going to be the Lord taken down by Fersik. Pi going and running away. The claws missing, everything missing, and Pi will not be able to get out, I think, here. But I might be wrong. He's so tanky, he's so sustainable. He gets slowed by Fersik. He's going to go and chase him down, but he now comes in with Nibiru's Passion. Only Simon going to be able to connect, and that's going to be Fersik taken down. Pi with the base. Oh my goodness.
That was huge, being able to bait Evos Legends out of there to try and pick him off, but instead it was Fersik to get picked off. And that's kind of a pity because honestly this push, this Lord push could have been a huge statement for the side of Evos Legends, being able to take another objective in terms of that objective. But because Fersik is not there, because the damage is not there, they might be actually losing it and putting it a little bit more tempo onto the hands of Alter Ego Esports.
Oh, Boy, he might be able to outplay this. He goes in for the quad shadow, gets wrecked, and he's gonna get away! Goyle Selly Boy! He wants his title back. The Miracle Boy is here in the MPL arena.
The fast hands, the mechanics, the Miracle Boy showing.
The Miracle Bush? The Miracle Boy? The Miracle Boy? I know, right?
But yeah, Samsung Galaxy A series now leaning for the side of Alter Ego, 65%, and I feel like why? They have more turret, they have more objectives, and economy-wise, they are in control. So Alter Ego Esports now, even though they lost the first Lord, they have more. They have also their chances to turn this game around, Eterna.
Yeah, this is definitely not a one-sided match. I feel like this is very equal. But the problem is, as time progresses, Evos Legends, they have the Sicilian, and the Sicilian is just going to do way more damage as he keeps stacking. And that's something that they need to be very aware of. Alter Ego Esports, though, they are looking for some traits on the map here.
Uh-oh, they might actually be able to bait the members of Evos Legends to go up top. That's going to be tier 2 turret taken down by now, dealing some damage onto Anti-Mage Boy. Simon as well. They might be able to overcommit here. Deathcotch going in for some more. Fersik able to zone them away with the damage and the hammer. Alter Ego decides to back away, goes in for the bottom side first. 2.7k ahead still in 14 minutes.
Uh-oh, but look at that top lane. It seems like Evos Legends, they have to be a little bit more disciplined in terms of wave control as well, because you don't want to lose a free turret just like that. I mean, that is the inhibitor turret that is going to be very expensive, as we're going to take a look as well at the player's gold here by Living by Mandiri.
This is a close game, guys, because, yeah, Alter Ego, oh, there you go, the switch. Fersik is on top, but it will be so close between Fersik, Sally Boy, Nino. The top 3 is for the side of Alter Ego, though.
Yeah, especially now, Pi dealing a lot of damage on Tarek. Clover has stacked up. This is going to keep on adding up. Anti-Mage needs to be careful, though. He might get picked off. Deathcotch and Pi already looking for something. Udil clearing out the ways for now. But both of the teams playing very passively. They know that one fight can basically, end it all.
Lose them the game for sure, because look at how all these waves are pushing against one another. It's going to be very imperative that they don't make a mistake, and that's something that Evos Legends likes to do, so we'll see. I mean, Alter Ego Esports, they are still leading with a 3,000 gold lead. Can Evos Legends take this away from them? But wait a minute, an engage is happening.
Luminaire goes over to G-Kundo, but it's not going to be able to do anything. He's going to be Diamond Fennec connecting, and Pi taking out the kill now. It's going to be him bumping onto 3 members of Falling Simon connecting. Sangu Claw's not going to be able to connect, though. It's going to be him pumping the Purify. Selly Boy gets caught in the bad impact, but it's going to be Alter Ego looking for a re-engage now. Let's see if they're able to do it. Deathcotch does not have the I'm offended. It is just going to be a 1-for-1 for now. It is, no, 1-for-0. So it's still very much worth it for the side of AE.
Yeah, Alter Ego Esports now pushing it to a 3,000, almost 4,000 gold lead, as we're going to take a look at the items here in the 16th minute.
Luminaire going for the blade armor here on a Cho, on his way already, of course, on top of Athena as well as Antikyras. But if you take a look at the Fersik, he is already ready. Full 6 items with Malefic Roar to top it off. Alter Ego, though, they will initiate this Lord.
Yeah, and this is going to be the Lord taken down to a quarter of health. Pi trying to do what he can in the bottom side, zoning Anti-Mage away, but it's going to be Circle Eagle connecting on the Selly Boy right now. That's going to be a lot of time baited, but it is going to be the first thing. Pick up the Lord. Falling Simon going to be able to connect on 3 members, but Anti-Mage goes into the Black Dragon form, buying a little bit more time. Nino dashing away, unstoppable, picked up, and Luminaire has nowhere to go. Pi's going to be able to pick up that kill right now. He goes up to Jikundo, buying a little bit more time once again, but both of the teams survive. Pi goes over to Falling Star move, but Luminaire gets out with the Shun Poo. It's a 2-4-1, but the Lord goes to the hands of the Tigers.
Once again, the same type of gameplay. It's just repeating and repeating over and over. Alter Ego Esports, they are in the back foot in the point where they lose the Lord. But Evos Legends get the Lord, but they lose the trade. So
That's true.
even if Evos Legends gets the Lord without the man power, it's going to be very difficult for them to push them. But wait a minute, I might be wrong.
Uh-oh, Pi jumps in with the falling sign with a bat and back finds the mark. Sunny Boy goes in for the shadow kill, able to pop that immortality, but Udil is caught in the bad situation. Luminaire goes over to Ji Kundo, where the dragon not just there, but the claws will be able to connect. Udil dodging everything, but how long can you dodge? Udil almost outplays Clover. Nino now pops up into nature, gonna be able to damage that first sick, and he gets taken down. Luminaire with the Ji Kundo will be able to connect with that crotch, goes in for the damage. A double kill now picked up by Nino, and somehow, someway, Alter Ego got a 2-4-3 trade. That shouldn't have been possible. In the top side, Defcott trying to micromanage the waves. In the bottom side, Hayabusa clearing out the waves. Enhanced Lord getting the damage done. Sunny Boy, he might just be looking for a flank here.
They have to be careful here because even if that's the case, they might be able to pick out Clover, and that's not exactly what they want to do. But look at this. Sally Boy goes in with the shadow.
Okay, shadow kill pop, Sally Boy, quad shadow to get away. Both teams disengaging, but man, oh man, we got a game on our hands.
That was so close.
It was action
Wow.
I feel like it's a brawl in the top side there. It was just all-out war from both of the teams. Evos Legends, though, with the Enhanced Lords, managed to pick up a base to the top side. And I feel like this will be the death of Alter Ego Esports.
Yeah, they're closing in on that gold lead there, Gani. I mean, it was previously, what, 3,000, 4,000?
Yeah.
It's now been leveled to a 1,000, and it is going down even further. So Alter Ego Esports, they're starting to be able to... They're not able to kind of finish the game that they initially wanted to finish earlier on in Evos Legends. They are going in for the proactive moments here.
That was a meme. That was a meme punch right there. Meme kick. Luminary, he saw Defcon, he's like, get out of my bush.
Get out of my bush.
This is mine.
This is my house. This is my
Sally Boy. Sally Boy, what are you doing? You're all alone. He gets the quad shadow, but Rek follows him with the circling eagle. That's not a good move. That's the jungler picked off. Immortality already popped away. Pi trying to save him, but it's going to be shadow kill. Buying a little bit more time. Quad shadow is going to be available instantly, but a Winter's Truncheon will actually be popped. Sally Boy gets out. He baits the entire team, but Luminaire is there. Sally Boy! He gets out! Not for long, but it's a 1-for-1. And there you go, Anti-Mage jumps into the Fuse dive, able to connect right there. Nino's able to hide away. A double kill for Udil as Rux jumps in with the circling eagle. But what in the world was that?
That was insane mechanics from both teams, honestly. One person outplays the other, but it will instantly be taken back. But now Evos Legends, with that in mind, they are actually going to be able to start this Enhanced Lord, guys.
Oh no, Pi jumps in, falling Star Moon taking half of a Clover's HP. He's dealing some more right now. Clover, he has nowhere to go. It's gonna be Pi completely just dismantling him. But Versick jumps in on Nino with the help of Rek as well. Gathering gonna be popped. Rek has nowhere to go. He's gonna get Immortality popped, and Nino will be able to deal the damage. Versick now jumping in onto real world manipulation. That might not be a wise move, as that is the Lord picked up. Udil looking for the kill. Pi gets the kill onto Clover. He's now in a 1v1 against Versick, but in the bottom side, Rek gets taken down. It's always objective for kills, and it just keeps on going.
The same cycle for the third time, guys.
Oh!
The third time, but wait a minute.
Jigundo with the dragon connects onto Udil. Pi has nowhere to go. Falling Simon going to be used right there, but it's getting Versick going in for the stun for the slow. Defcott is right there to provide cover. They need to be careful though, because the damage from Versick is no joke at this point. Luminaire goes over to Jigundo. The Petrify going to be able to connect onto Defcott, but look at the damage coming in. It's going to be I'm offended. Connecting onto Luminaire. Sally Boy goes in. Shadow kill. Not going to be popped just yet. Not going to be popped even then. And it is just Pi trying to clear the waves. Anti-Maze the Black Dragon form. They want to look for the end right here, right now. Pi way too tanky, way too sustainable. Just juking everything right now. And he's looking for the re-engage actually with the quad shadow right there. Jikundo going to be able to connect, but only on to the roamer. Luminaire gets taken down. Alter Ego survive another day.
I don't understand what Evos Legends were trying to do. That was a 3v4 situation. How did they expect to win that? I mean, their main damage is coming in from the Sicilian, and the Sicilian wasn't even in that place yet. So they're going for these engages, but I don't know how they can win it And Alter Ego Esports ultimately capitalize on it. And then it's just going to be the same cycle over and over as we might take a look at the items. Is anything different now, Goni?
Luminaire is selling his items, not selling his, probably perhaps on his way towards Immortal, but item-wise, Fursic hasn't changed an item as well as Salibo. He does add Windtalker though, so he wants that extra attack speed. And of course, on top of the penetration from the Malefic Thrown as well as true damage from that Endless Battle, I feel like Saliboy could be the turnaround for his out of Alter Ego Esports, forcing them and split pushing waves, and still real-time win probability is still favoring Alter Ego. And why is that? Because they have the map pressure for now.
I mean, once again, Alter Ego Esports, they've come back to lead with 2,000, almost 3,000 gold. Time and time again, Evos Legends, they focus on the neutral objectives, but they're like a few men down. And ultimately, they do get the Lord, but unfortunately, they get picked off once again. And it just keeps rotating over and over again here in the almost 23rd minute. And that's just the name of the game. So coming forward, I think Evos Legends, they need to be a little bit more, together.
They need to be more somehow,
like
be
a unit.
A unit, have the same vision in the Land of Dawn, perhaps in the late game, especially.
Exactly.
So, yeah, especially with the Lord coming in the next couple of seconds, Alter Ego Esports still have all the time, still have the chance here, even though base third wise they are almost behind 2.
Yeah, they need to be careful because the inhibitor turret in that top side is down. And the mid side, it's not far from being down as well. So in terms of that, Alter Ego Esports is on the back foot and they need to be careful and set this up properly. Like, they have been doing a really good job. They're able to do so much in terms of team fight. I mean, Pi over and over is like the MVP when they go into the team fights, being able to bait all the resources, taking all the damage, buying all the time in the world for Alter Ego Esports. The other members to start setting up as well. The real world manipulation goes in onto the members of Evos Legends, and Evos Legends, they want to engage, but it's so difficult to move around in that.
I do agree.
So difficult, honestly. Like, when we're looking at both of these teams, Alter Ego, 2.4k gold lead, and Evos, I have no idea what to say at this point, right? Objective-wise, Evos have been the ones to commit onto the turtle, the Lord, and they have been the ones getting it, but Alter Ego, they refuse to die right now as Pi goes in for some damage onto Luminaire. Evos Legends are the ones first onto the Lord, but it is going to be resetted now. Alter Ego, they're simply just going to take this. Hayabusa can go for the push onto the mid lane. All they need to do is buy some time here. Hayabusa is into the mid lane. Evos Legends need to be able to hail. Oh my god, I'm afraid they're going to be able to connect. Luminaire gets picked off, and mid lane base turret will be pushed in. Alter Ego, they might have just won this game with that pick. They now will have pressure onto the Lord.
Genius setup here coming in from the side of Alter Ego Esports, being able to do that, get pressure on the mid side and buying time for them to take the Lord. But Evos Legends, they understand what's going on and they don't want to go back. They don't want to disengage from this either. So it's also a tough spot for the side of Alter Ego Esports. Ultimately, it might just be the battle of retributions.
Absolutely. Let's see right now as we are going to take a look at both of the teams. It is still a 3,000 gold lead for the side of Alter Ego, but man, oh man, Evos Legends, they do not want to give this to the side of Alter Ego. Pi opening up the map once more. There's going to be Sanguine Claws missing, whiffing now. Nino dealing some damage, but it's going to be Pi jumping with Falling Star Moon onto Anti-Mage. That's going to be everyone isolated. Rek taken very low, taken down. That might be the Immortality. Yeah, it is going to be the Immortality pop. Rek going for the Circle Eagle, able to buy a little bit more time right now. That's going to be damage enough to take him down. Udil now, in the midst of it all, positioning really well as Pi just deals some damage onto the back line. Going for the Falling Star Moon on the Clover. It's going to be the destroyed. Pop Fursic now dealing some damage with the hammer. Going in. It's only the Immortality pop. Clover's nowhere to go. Fursic is taken down. That's the Immortality. Pi gets the kill into the back line. By the way, the Dragon buys him a little bit more time in the end. He gets the mega kill. He gets out as well. He's recalling inside of the base. But look at Evos Legends' base. They did not have any setup. So even though they got a 4 for 0, they can't end it. Oh my god, the mid lane is ready. Luminaire, what will he do? He might just try to go and full cut the waves right now. Immortality is still there for him. Gonna be popped instantly, but will he buy enough time? He gets taken down. Alter Ego are onto the base. They are gonna be able to take the base turret. 20 seconds on the death timers. Alter Ego are here to take the victory. 1-1.
Alter Ego Esports pushing it to a 3-game series. so dominant, a huge display here, and it's going to be insane.